We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Leonys Martin, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs, left fielder Leonys Martin.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2, and he's back standing. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now in the box, Wilson Contreras. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in, number 27. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 27.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Standing in, Adam Duvall. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Changeup, called strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Bryce Harper now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here. You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hayward is going to have room out there as he put. So striding in, Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the
He'll
Cubs.
match up with Homer
Center
Bailey now
fielder,
to lead off the inning.
Jason Hayward.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop. The throw to first. What a play.
Batting
At the
seventh,
plate, Javier
second
Baez.
baseman.
He'll get to take his first
Javier
cuts here.
Baez.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. 2 gone. Here's
Batting
Addison
eighth.
Russell. He brings a
Shortstop.
rather ugly
Addison
.230s batting average into
Russell.
this one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead
Leading
things
off for the
off here
Reds.
in this one-run
Left
contest.
fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward right center. And a base hit there for the Reds, their first of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Suarez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Martin able to take it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 6.
So stepping in, Jose Peraza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. From the stretch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Batting
Now to
7th,
the plate, Robinson
Patrick
Chirinos. The
Robinson
average for him entering play,
Chirinos.
not far north of 200. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and then into the box, Jose Quintana.
Leading off
He'll
for the
stand
Cubs,
in to open
the
things
pitcher,
up here
number
in the
62,
third.
Jose Quintana.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. Now another 2-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1
Now
gone.
batting Left fielder.
Digging in for his second
Leonis
at-bat, Leonis
Martin.
Martin. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for
Right
another
fielder
chance.
number 18,
Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
Swing and a liner. Well, this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out. At the plate, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us going in the
Leading
home
off
half
for the
of
Reds.
inning number 3.
Second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. At the
Batting
plate,
ninth.
Homer Bailey.
Pitcher, Homer Bailey.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it
Number
again.
27.
Number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Into the box now, Adam
Now
Duvall,
batting.
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from
Adam
second with a base hit
Duvall.
into the outfield. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Out of play. Ready with another 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. In to score, the runner from second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Bryce Harper. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that one right down Main Street. Slapped hard the opposite way, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez, a base hit in his first trip. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eugenio Suarez, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Bryant.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's now here it comes. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And that's in there. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The 4th inning for the Reds, the shortstop, number 9.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. To short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Catcher.
Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Scooter Gennett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Gennett.
In there, and it's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the... Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jason
Here's
Hayward.
the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Javier Baez waits on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Number 9, second
From the stretch.
Javier
Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And here's a dive, and they got him. It's a double play. What an effort.
shortstop.
Digging in, Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it. He makes the catch. What a play on. Standing in, Homer Bailey. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Homer Bailey.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Rizzo is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 27. A hit in 2 tries so far. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zobrist has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jose Quintana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher number 62. Jose.
Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge. 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Here's Leonis Martin. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Grounded foul. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Right side. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. But the runner's back easily. Grounded to the right, fielded by Jeanette, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Justin Grimm takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And he lays off there 1-0.
Pitching for the Cubs, number 52, Justin Grimm.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Takes this the other way to right, and it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 9,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 1-1, here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here. You give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Mike Montgomery.
Please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 38, Mike Montgomery.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit. And
boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo.
For the Cubs. First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The catcher.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Man, that's a big break right there. All of a sudden, now you find yourself 3-1 as opposed to 2-2 or a 2-2 count. You don't know if he's going to throw a breaking ball. Now 3-1. You sit on your pitch, get what you want, and let it fly.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it, Jeanette, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Jason
Center
Hayward
fielder.
comes into this
Jason
at-bat 0 for
Hayward.
1 in the ball game. Ground ball right side. Jeanette showing off his range on to first, and this will remain. Digging in once again, Homer Bailey. He'll
Leading
start
off for the
things out
Reds.
here in the bottom of inning
Catcher.
number 7.
Homer Bailey.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, number 27.
27.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Contreras gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Striding in
Now
once
batting,
again, Adam
first
Duvall.
baseman.
He's working on a
Adam
1 for
Duvall.
3 thus far. In there at the knees, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading out
far.
for the Cubs, second baseman, Javier Baez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Another try at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready
Now
once
batting,
again, Addison
shortstop.
Russell. He comes in
Addison
0 for 2 thus far.
Russell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
In now,
pitcher,
Mike Montgomery. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Peraza is up with it, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Bryce
Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Contreras has a play, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Stepping up now, Leonis Martin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leonis Martin.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game.
Well, that's the telltale sign. Most guys don't pitch past 100 pitches nowadays, and he's at that mark.
On a base hit, so a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number
Ready
4,
now, Scooter Gennett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a changeup right down the middle. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Jason Hayward now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Raisel Iglesias enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Runner's back. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line to the right side. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Javier Baez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 3-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. On the ground near home. Pickoff move to second. Just keeping him close. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So digging in now, Addison Russell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good. So strike. Heading forward now, Raisel Iglesias.
Raisel Iglesias.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 27. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit on the ground out to short. Russell has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. And a foul pop behind the plate. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Throw on to first, and we are going. Striding in once again, Mike Montgomery. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Mike Montgomery.
And now a right. Handers begun to lose. Kyle Schwarber is going to grab a bat.
Hitting for Chicago, number 21, Kyle Schwarber.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And now a pitch on the way. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Jeanette is there. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Leonis Martin. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Liner towards second. And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Runner goes for second, and he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's the first pitch. Chris Bryant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Jeanette has it. Only play here will be at first, so with the runners breaking, no shot at a double play. Justin Wilson takes over now to start the home. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a ball 1-0.
Alex Avila.
Ready with the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. In there, strike one. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. Hayward is there to make the catch, and that means into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Anthony Rizzo.
In there for strike one.
Well, man, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Pitch on its way to Avila. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder. 2 down. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Here's the first pitch. Javier Baez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a... Striding into the box, Jose Peraza looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ball one. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hayward coming on, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. So stepping in, Scooter Gennett. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Martin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Throw back. At the plate, Addison Russell, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Shortstop, Addison Russell.
Right there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball right over the outside corner. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Sent toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in, Justin Wilson. John Jay will get the call here at
Chicago. Number 30, John Jay.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one. He doesn't look like the same reliever right now. But listen, this is his 4th inning of work. And there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Left fielder,
Digging in and looking for more,
Martin.
Leonis Martin. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Gennett ranging into the outfield. He makes the Hector Rondon.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
So striding in,
Number
Raisel
56.
Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Scott Schebler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher. Here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, no balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time.
27.
Scott Schebler is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Boy, what a gutsy performance this was, guys. You used to see starters work all the way into extra innings a lot more back in the day, but it almost never happens now. He's got to be exhausted, but he should be awfully proud of what he accomplished here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds: 2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base.